Good morning. Here I am at Peterborough Station, platform number 7. I'm waiting for a train to Oakham because I'm going to Oakham and then cycling home. So, wish me luck. It's a beautiful day and it is. Oh, it's registering 28 degrees on my watch, but I think at home it said it was like 31 or something. Anyways, it's quite hot today, and hence why I bought extra water with me. But I'm booked on the cross-country service from Peterborough to Oakham, so I'm taking my bike, and I've got the bike booked on. My bike's got a ticket for itself, and so I'll see how I get on with that. Anyway, talk to you later. Arrived at Oakham. Can smell burgers everywhere, but now I need to set my GPS and get going, I think. So part of my route takes me around Rutland Water, basically. So I'm going around the north side of Rutland Water, and I'll leave Rutland Water somewhere, I don't know, somewhere. And I'll then be on the leg to Stamford, which a road sign back there said 11 miles. I think the cycle route is slightly shorter, but we'll see how it goes anyway, and yeah, it should be fine. It's not so obvious from my screen, and I don't know how well that's coming up in the dark, or in the daylight, sorry. But most of the route is downhill, which is part of the reason why I decided to do it this way rather than Peterborough to Oakham and back. The other reason I did it this way is because I didn't know how long it would take, and the Oakham train needs a bike reservation, and there's only room for 2 bikes on those cross-country services, so I couldn't rely on that. However, I could make the booking from the Peterborough end, get myself to Oakham, and then cycle back, and then I haven't got to be time sensitive. But I'll ride a bit further and then give you another further update, really. It is absolutely roasting. However, I just had to walk down this because it's a cyclist's dismount, which I find slightly bizarre. But anyway, I can hop back on the bike now and continue on my merry way. So I am still going around Rutland Water. I think I'm just past Whitwell. So hopefully once I get down to the water side, it'll be a bit cooler maybe. But definitely glad I got the sunscreen on today. Good afternoon. Helmet's causing shadow, sorry. So at the moment I'm on the outskirts of Stamford, so the heat is just almost unbearable. But I'm getting there. How far in am I? I am 10.5 miles in, and it's a 25-mile ride, so it's not actually that long in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, this is hard going simply just because of the heat. I'm trying to stop. Well, this is actually helping catch some of the sweat. But yeah, I've drank quite a lot of my water already, and just look at how warm I am. But anyway, I'm going to keep going, and maybe I'll update you at Stamford, maybe later on. I'm not sure yet. It's hard work. It's saying 32 degrees today, and yeah, I've made it to the small village of Pilsgate, just outside of Stamford. My mouth is very dry. I need to take on some water. Had a bit of a stitch coming on. That's why I've stopped. But I am sweating buckets, and yeah, as soon as I get in, it's possibly going to be cold bath. Wow, this is very hot. And now I know other countries 32 degrees centigrade isn't a huge amount, but I don't understand it. But somehow here it feels like heat plus 5, you know. So, but I am going to be heading off in a second. I literally just need to get out of that sun for a few minutes and wait for my little bit of a stitch to pass. And my voice has gone a little bit as well, so, but yeah, not much riding footage. I know it's a little bit tricky. I'm on roads a lot. I'd rather not be distracted by the camera. Anyway, gonna take another 5 minutes, and I will keep going. I've actually broken the back of the journey, which is good. But yeah, speak to you again soon. That was hard work. I've been home for about an hour or so now. I couldn't film much more really when I was en route. It's just too hot. I did actually end up stopping off, having a drink. But as you can probably tell, I'm well, I haven't got a shirt on or anything. See, no one wants to see that. So anyway, I think right now I am just going to lie in a dark room with lots of cold drinks and some ice cream. The end total for that is just under 27 miles. But the heat was absolutely unbearable. There is a thing, at least in the UK, somehow the heat just feels different. I don't know. I can't explain it. But either way, I'm going to sign off and well, just slowly die of sweat or something. Anyway, bye for now.